everybody, welcome to Solo Bro Reviews. Couple things. First thing is we are joined with a man.
Yes, hello.
There you go. That's the man. His name is going to remain hidden. His name is Blood Raven. Just kidding. But we are playing a new game, and now this game, I want to go in depth with. This game is called Eco. The whole premise behind the game is, well, you can't see it because it's not near me right now. But the whole point of the game... Why am I up on this stupid cliff? How do I get down from here without dying? Mushrooms. The whole premise of this game is you're supposed to survive an asteroid. You're supposed to work with a bunch of other people, create a thriving city and metropolis to eventually come in and create a laser to kill and destroy an asteroid. Now, I don't know when the asteroid is going to come around. It's somewhere in the sky normally. But this game was originally created for people to study. Now, let me kind of elaborate on that one a little more. The creators of this game built this game to... I heard something. That is a buffalo. What was it? Oh, creators of the game originally created this game to allow the study of how people will kind of work together to create a civilization and, well, prevent an asteroid. Now, some people could easily just go, I don't want to help. I'm just going to kind of screw over the world. Other people are like, nope, let's do this. Let's put... I don't know which side the door... Oh, it's on that side. Okay, so let's do it... Let's do it right here. That is not the door. That's the door. So that's kind of the whole goal of this game, is to basically be able to work with people and create a thriving city, colony, civilization. And it's first person. You don't have AI in this game. You can't play... Huh?
Pick him up.
What?
What?
I didn't hear what you said, good sir.
I don't know what I said either.
Oh,
You may continue, sir.
The whole point of the game is to basically just stop this asteroid. Now, I have created a personal world. You good there, buddy?
Yes, swallowed water the wrong way.
Are you sure?
Yep. Let me just fix it by shoving more water down the right way. Because that's how human logic works.
Anyway, the whole goal of the game is to basically stop an asteroid. Now, I created my own world. I'm playing alone. There's no other players on this server. It's a localized server. I set the asteroid to kind of be like 120 minutes out, or 120 actual days out, so that we don't have to worry about it. So we'll kind of go over some of the details in the game. A lot of the stuff is like there's caloric intake, so in the bottom left corner you can see like the calories that I'm eating. As you see here, like that's 150. The tomato is whatever if it wants to eat it here. Tomatoes 240, so you gotta kind of keep a balanced diet. As you see in the top left corner, it says, look for the meteor in the sky. Well, we don't really have the meteor in the sky right now. That's the sun. Or is that the meteor? Oh! Oh, God. Oh, it's right there. There it is. It's really far out. So as you see here, 190 days, 23 hours, 52 minutes, 59 seconds. Just as easy as that. So the whole goal is to basically destroy this thing. In the top left corner, it says this meteor is in a spiral around the planet. Will impact in 120 days. This kind of goes over it. You'll need to advance civilization. Level of technology capable of shooting it down. Since all your resources to these come from the environment, you could very well destroy the planet before the meteor even impacts. To navigate these twin dangers, you'll need to collaborate with your fellow citizens to build a thriving economy, tempered by a well-run government. Create cities, markets, thriving industry. You'll elect leaders, pass laws. You'll advance technology. Ultimately, your success will depend on your intelligence, collaboration, and governorship among your fellow citizens. So, yeah, see, it was right there, but we can't see it now. So, whoops. I don't know what that is. What is this? Oh, I see. This is to claim the homestead. Here, there, great. Eat food containing fat, vitamins. Yeah. Open your tent. So let's use the tent. So this is just basic crafting. It kind of comes with a bunch of stuff. We're not going to touch a lot of these, like authorization or for sale. We're not selling things. We're not selling plots. We're not nothing. So we're not going to worry about a lot of this stuff here. As of right now, what the game wants us to do is make a wooden shovel. Right? Simple as that. So we'll go to the storage. We'll grab the wooden shovel. Awesome. Stone axe. Awesome. And it needs to go into the hotbar. So let's put you in the hotbar. Can you just... Thank you. Hotbar.
Yes.
We'll leave the tomatoes here. We'll leave the mushrooms here. We'll put the axe
Tomatoes.
there. Mushroom spores. Whatever those are.
Don't be getting all Last of Us up in here with them mushroom spores.
Mushrooms. Move the axe to your toolbar. Select it. Awesome. Look at that. I have an axe.
I'm being ignored.
For right now, though, we need a stone machete. We also need a pickaxe. So
See, he's ignoring me.
I am ignoring him because he's not worth it.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not worth it either. But as you see, moving around in the bottom left corner, we use up calories. As you see, -10, -10, -10. When we start to cut the tree down, you're going to notice we'll use a lot more. Right there. There's 20 per swing. So we kind of just sit here until the tree eventually falls over. And you know what?
What?
I don't know. Chicken butt. There we go.
Okay.
The terrain is manipulable. So you can dig the terrain. There we go.
Timber!
And yes, your guy yells timber, since y'all have heard that. Your guy does absolutely yell timber. So, as you see here, the ground kind of got destroyed a little bit because it had wood fall on it. Like, right, great, whatever. So we're going to clean this up a little bit so that the grass can kind of regrow. We don't want to pollute the ground too much, but as you see, we're gathering wood pulp. And we had to cut the logs. As you see in the inventory, I'm picking up a bunch of oak logs. I'm carrying currently 20 oak logs, which is awesome. But you do have a limited inventory space, so you can only carry so much at a time. Eventually, when you get further and further in the game, you can start making carts, you can start making cars, you can start making a lot of stuff. So this game is truly a massive learning experience. And the game actually got an award. I'm trying to think of what the award it got. It was in Europe somewhere. But the award was a learning capability. So what happened was this game was taken up by a hefty amount of folks in the learning industry. Fine. There we go. And what's really cool about this is this game is useful to teach kids about the environment, teach kids about what can destroy the environment, how it can harm it, how to rebuild the environment. It really is because, and I will show you. Oops. No. There we go. There's a button somewhere. No. I think it's down here. Graphs. So it'll say open in browser. I'm not going to do this, but I could show graphs. I could do all this stuff. You can have a government here, so you can have, like, there's a constitution, so you can have constitutional articles, elections. legislation, population of everyone ever, long-term, cultures, structures in the world, so founded settlements. There's objectives. Currently, like, there's nothing right now because there's no cultures. Admin stuff. But you can also make your own economy. And you can literally make your own money. As you see here, currencies in use. So you can rent stuff, you can make contracts. The tech tree visualizer is how you research things. So this is kind of everything needed in the game. You can research down, and you get specialties, which is kind of interesting. So somebody could be like a lumberjack, and he makes planks, or something along that line. Yeah, great. Awesome. So proud. The graphs is going to be the big thing. So the reason why I say that is because for those of you out there that are teachers or anything like that, you can use those graphs to kind of, it'll open up, it'll tell you how many creatures are out here. It'll tell you how many species of creatures are out here. It'll say if they're dying, if they've gone extinct, or anything like that. As you saw here, I went through the encyclopedia. There's life, there's an ecosystem, there's pollution and data. Well, when you open the graphs thing, it also comes with test makers, which means you can make tests based off of the world, and you can test your students on it. And it truly is a remarkable game. Now, I believe Eco's website, you can buy an Eco pack, which is meant for like classroom scale stuff. So you can get a ton of keys to make Eco and stuff like that. It really is a lot of fun. And this game, on your own, is not as fun, but it's fun. I know it sounds dumb, but as you see here, I said I need to craft a campfire. Well, campfire needs rock. Well, we don't have rock, so we're gonna work it. We worked it a little bit, and it's only gonna stop right there because we don't have any rocks. So now we need to go get rock.
Rocks. You don't got a rock?
I don't got a rock. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up to the side of this mountain here. And there is physics in this game, so I do want you all to know that. And we're going to kind of mine right there. So, as you see, it only gave me 4 pieces. So, eventually, at some point, it gets difficult to kind of do this on your own. You eventually will need tools, you'll need contraptions, you'll need mining rigs, you'll need a lot of different things. There we go. So as you see here, now it's working. And you see these 2 bars. This is telling you what's needed. This one says, cool, this is what's needed here. Done. Campfire is done. So we just did that. We have the campfire. We hit the start project.
That's all, folks.
Click the workbench recipe. Oh, I see. That's my fault. I clicked the wrong thing.
That's sorted
Workbench.
out. That's got that.
There we go.
Yes.
Thought it meant campfire. So we're going to put the campfire...
Excuse me.
I probably should claim this plot anyway, because the world wants me to at some point. So let's do claim.
Claim it up.
Yep. Claim. Claim. Claim.
Claim, claim, claim,
There.
claim, and claim.
So now we own just like this little not 3x3 area. So we're going to place down
3x3.
the campfire, and we'll deal with this in a minute. And as you see here, this is not working, so we need to click the work button, which basically says, great, we are now going to work on it. As you see, I'm losing calories working on this. I lost calories working on it. And then it's going to say, well, we need to take it from the workbench. Well, that's awesome. We can do that. It'll be done in a moment. And it's done. If you all remember the one area that I kind of went into, where it said there's contracts, you can pay people to do things for you. What is this? Sandstone? Okay, I don't know what you're useful for. There we go. I just want you gone. There we go. We'll put the sandstone. Let's put it right here. Sure. we go.
I'm officially a dimwit.
Why is that?
Because I was muted.
Okay. So as you see here, this is just crushed sandstone. So we'll put that right back. It's not what I meant to do. I meant to carry it. Spiders. So spiders in this game don't hurt you. If you're worried about that, they don't hurt you. I don't believe there's an actual fighting system in this game. There is a hunting system. You can hunt creatures to extinction.
The game's ruined.
Well, seriously.
How can you not? How can you have a hunting system but not a fighting system? How dare you?
I believe you can fight wolves, but I'm not 100% sure. It's been a while since I played this game.
Wolves.
Yeah. And then we'll take the crushed sandstone, of which it doesn't want me to take anymore. We'll run over here, and we'll just, there's a wolf, and we'll pour it right there. Because I want this to be dirt.
Dirt.
So as you see, we're moving things. We don't have an inventory system for this specifically. We're just kind of moving things around, making this nice, looking good. Eat some blueberries here.
Blueberries, blueberries, clang.
What?
That poor kid.
What?
That poor kid. You don't remember the meme or the video on YouTube where the kid was saying blueberries, blueberries, and she knocked over the bowl of batter and stuff on her?
No?
Oh my goodness. You poor soul.
God, what was that?
I don't remember how to find it again, but that did happen. I have to look for it.
I would assume you could search it on like YouTube, blueberries or something, or blueberries little girl or something. I don't know.
Yes.
200 calorie, 200 calorie, 200 calories. So we're going to kind of just eat up our calories here because we're running out of calories pretty quickly because we're doing a lot of stuff. We're running around, we're digging stuff, we're using up a bunch of calories. Calories go absolutely quick. And so you really got to be mindful of calories because once you run out of calories, you can no longer do things. Now, when you create this world, you can make this public to people to join. I chose to do against that. And what you can also do, so if you join an official world, what you could potentially do is you could limit how long somebody plays on the game to like an hour or 2 hours. What are you giggling at?
I found it.
Okay. Shoot it to me in Discord.
I am.
Okay. Anyway, you can limit how long people are allowed to play, and there's a reason for that. So it even goes down to describe why they put this into the game, so that people can't get far ahead of other people, and that they have to consistently play the game every single day, which is kind of ingenious in my opinion, where you can't just become a sweaty kid and be like, oh, I'm gonna play this for however long I want to. No, it doesn't work like that. You actually have to wait. Like, it takes time. You have to come in. You have to play this, like, once a day. For an hour. So, it's really, truly a nice game. And they've thought of pretty much anything. All right, how to craft. Work orders can be queued and rearranged as they progress. Labor costs, calories, and may require certain specialties, as I was talking about earlier. Work orders will use nearby tables and storage to fulfill work orders. You can order more products than you have ingredients. Yep. Perfect. So, as you see here, it kind of just goes into like different things, different craftables. There's a lot of different things. We want to make a wheelbarrow as soon as possible. However, we can't because we need boards. Well, how to get boards? Well, we need to find a way to make them. So, we need, if I can find it, well, that's fine. We need a stockpile anyway. So let's work this. So as you see here, it says you perform 25 units of labor to do this, whatever. Okay, I don't care about that. And that took 25 calories, which is awesome. You can make canoes, so you can absolutely. You can make a settlement crafting table, scrap tools, so you can like scrap things, research tables, masonry table. Like you could truly do a lot of things, which is really really nice. So we just made the uh, uh, stockpile. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this stockpile and we're gonna put it. Let's put it right back here. I'd rather have it behind everything. And what we'll do is we're gonna claim it. This area. So we're going to claim, claim, and claim. So in servers as well, you can limit how much is allowed to be claimed. You could potentially have to purchase it. Like, there's truly a plethora of what you can and can't do in this game. Like, you could do so much. And this game is really a lot of fun, especially with other people. I joined a server at one point that had a major government. And what's really cool as well is you can, like I said before, do tests on that stuff. You could do tests on, well, did this government overkill something or something along that line? I mean, you can call out your kids as to who's a part of what government, or you yourself as a teacher could be the sole government of the world and claim the entire world. Like, there's truly a lot of different things you can do. So it says it wants me to make some adobe. So let's make some adobe. But we need dirt. How do we make dirt? We need to go dig it. Because we're stupid. So it says up there we need 10 or more. So that's fine. I'm going to leave those doubled up on the side. Let's go to the edge near the ocean over there and dig some dirt. Oh, excuse me.
Uh-huh.
Ugh. But here's the downfall. You can only dig one dirt at a time. Eventually, you'll be able to get, like I said, the wheelbarrow, which can carry more stuff. And you can eventually get a shovel that can have more things at once. The opportunities are completely endless in this game. And it really is a lot of fun. So, it's 4, 8... 10 or more. So we need 5 dirt in total. Okay. So we have 2. So let's go here. 3. YouTube, please don't copyright this music. I'm sorry. 4.
I think it cuts out audio.
No, it doesn't. You have to select it to do that.
I had to do that. I had to do it to me once where it just cut out a bunch of audio.
Yeah, you could select YouTube to cut it out and just cut the audio itself. But I don't want to deal with it. So we're going to do 10. We're going to start the project. And as you see here, it says great. Well, we don't have time. We're going to put a bunch of work labor into this.
Ouch.
What in the hell was that? So as you see
I
here, this
turned-
blue bar is the parts that are needed. I put in a bunch of work effort into this one. So it's going to kind of sit there for a while.
You put in
And
a
it
lot of
has
effort,
this
okay.
little thing here that tells you how many seconds it takes until it's done. Which is actually kind of cool. The game itself, like I said, is fun with people. It's also just, you can also just chill and relax in the game. It's not a terrible game. But the meteorite's terrifying when you see it come close. The default is 30 days for the meteorite to hit you. So, a little too quick. But I want you to know that this is real life days. The actual, when complete, pick up the Adobe from the storage tab. Okay. So here, it says, many crafting stations ego require enclosed rooms to work, so you got to build buildings. Hammer can shape the materials into many forms, windows, floors, stairs, etc. So we're going to grab the hammer from the thingy in a second. All forms can be built one at a time or in multiples. You can select this in the building menu as well. In order to be considered a room, a few rules must be met. Maximum of 2 blocks of empty spaces and walls, so you can't do a 2x2. It has to be a 1x2. Or you could separate them in order to be considered a room. Same goes for the rooftop. So you cannot have any holes in the roof. So let's keep eating. Nom noms. Also, it's telling my character to take a nap, so let's go to sleep. So as you see here, at the bottom of your screen, it tells you time slept, 1, 2, 3. It skips ahead actual minutes in the game. Yeah. It's interesting.
Ugh.
5, and then we're going to do, so it says open construction by pressing F. We're going to build, we'll build it over here. So let's do that. We don't want a floor. We want, because we'll make the floor out of something else later. Let's do a wall. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. Really? No! Pooper. Let's see. Wall end piece, here we go. That's better. You know what? I don't like that. Let's do... I want this to be a corner. So let's do... Oh, this will be a tiny place. Let's do that. Then we'll do that. So let's see. 1, 2. So we'll do 2, 3. Pooper. 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5. Really? 5, 6, and then this will be 7 over here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 corner. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at that. All right, we've already started creating a house. So we're going to kind of just build in the corners there. Ta-da! So we basically did what we did. So I'm curious about something. Okay, it does build like I think it does. So it's saying place down the adobe block somewhere on your own land to kind of build your own stuff. So as you see, I don't really think that we were within my land. No. So we need to claim this. Claim, 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 and claim. And you know what? So as you see here, we can only have 16 plots max. So that's kind of why it was like, well, we don't want to really claim stuff here. So it's fine. So we're going to kind of just place down the rest of these blocks here. And we'll corner these up in a second. Let's put a corner piece. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Oh, the jumping is a little stupid sometimes. I will admit that. They have not fixed the jumping. It's still just as spastic as it always was.
Jump around.
Jump, jump, jump around.
Around. Oh, stretch, stretchy, stretch.
I thought that was my guy who made that noise, and I was like, dude, that's a new noise that they make. So you can absolutely make pretty buildings. There we go. So claim more land. We already have the claim tool. We pretty much claimed a lot. So let's unclaim this. Let's just do that. We'll just unclaim that.
Unclaim
we'll
that.
Reclaim
Okay.
It. That's fine. So now it's saying craft more adobe blocks, fully enclose a room with walls and a ceiling. Rooms have small gaps, 1 or 2 spaces wide. For doors and windows, you must build on your own land. So we claimed this area for the Emperor. And that's pretty much it. I am focused on getting a wheelbarrow. That's my main focus right now. Because if we don't have a wheelbarrow, we can't take lots of dirt. Which sucks. So, and you see stores. So we can sell and trade items. But let's see here. We need... carpentry table. So we'll do that. We'll put in some work. We'll get it done. We'll let it finish. And then we'll kind of go from there. And yes, there's no hand anymore. I don't know where my hand went. Hiya.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where my hand went. So that's I'm scared. My hand got cut off, guys. And then we'll do blueberries. Do some more blueberries. There we go. And then we'll grab the carpentry bench out of here. And we'll just place it right here. So as you see, I wanted to show you all this in the first place. You have to have a room. So it has to be contained within a room for it to work. It's considered an industrial thing. Average room tier, you have 0 out of the needed of 0.8. So we cannot, I don't think, do much. So let's see here. So let's do a board.
Excuse me.
You don't have logging 1, so someone else will need to perform the labor on the working order. Do you still want to start it? Yep, exactly. So we can't do this. Well, how come? Well, that's because we didn't research it. So we need to go down to a research table. We have to make a research table in order to do this. So let's do this. We'll put a bunch of work into it, and then we need plant fibers. So we need to kind of go around and get some plant fibers. So, as you see here, wood board, doesn't care what it is, doesn't matter. But this game is really, really an in-depth game. As you see here, stone mill to make bread. Rocker box, so this is like, you can find ore. And as you see here, it produces wet tailings, which is a pollution type. The game itself is a very, very in-depth game. And now I know I kind of went a little bit longer than our average video here. I want you all to really check this game out. I'm going to give this game a very high review because...
600 hours.
As you hear him kind of not giving a shit.
I have made 600 hours in this game. I am proud.
I'm not proud of you, but okay.
Good.
Yeah. Let me see. I'm not getting anything from that. But either way, so I highly recommend you all check out this game, whoever watches this game. It really is a unique game to check out and see and possibly buy because it is based on the premise of our actual world and based on the premise of pollution and trying to get everybody to work together to solve a common goal. So, we'll leave this episode here of Solar Bro Reviews. If you want to see more of this in the future, please let me know. I can absolutely make this another a series if you all want to and possibly have Bloodraven involved, even though he probably doesn't want to be involved.
I never want to be involved in anything.
Exactly.
Just
So
want to beat my head against a wall. That's all
exactly. See, he loves the wall a lot, and the wall loves his head a lot. So yeah.
Yep.
But
Yes, sir.
we'll end this video here. So thank you all so very, very much for watching today's episode of Solar Bro Reviews. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, depending on when you're watching this, whether it be the day or night. And I hope you all have a good one. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.